Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. We have very interesting topic today, and the topic is coming from you as an audience. I have subscribers who were asking me to film the video about the perfumes for teenagers, and I think it's very fair. We have already several videos about the perfumes for aging women and for women in their mature age. And yeah, how about teenagers? Teenagers also want to smell good. Teenagers also want to have fun with perfumes and explore them. And I think when we think about teenagers' perfume, there are two things we need to make sure we think about. First is really capturing the spirit. It's our youth. It's being playful, fun, happy, all these kind of senses related to the perfumes. And the second one is, of course, affordability, because I would not recommend here the perfumes which are so out of price range that it's impossible for teenagers to access it. So with this in mind, let's go for it. Let's start this video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and definitely comment. Tell me if you have your preferred perfumes, if you have kids, which perfumes they're using, or if you remember you as a teenager, which kind of perfumes you liked. Without further ado, let's go for it. If I remember me as a teenager, actually, I did have several perfumes which I love a lot. One was Carolina Herrera 212 Sexy. This was a major gorgeous perfume. If I would have it now, I would definitely use it as well. I think it is a little bit more like versatile. It's not only for teenagers, but it had this very nice fruity, sweet, gourmand, and also like sexy thing for it. And it was beautiful. I think it was beautiful for the young lady, young girl. It was suiting very well. And another one was Acqua di Gia. I think it's by Armani. Like, I remember they just started this line in the moment, and like, I love it. I use it during my childhood. And another one which is Clinique Happy. If you remember Clinique Happy, I think it's also like with the spirit of being happy. I think Clinique Happy is still a great line. So if you are interested in these perfumes, go check it out. Like, it's definitely in this youth kind of spirit. But we are going for my selection for you. I will be talking about perfumes which are there available for teenagers, and provide you a little bit of a recommendation. We will start with the one which is very close to my heart. This is Cacharel Amor Electric Kiss. This is actually the perfume that my daughter loves to use, and it is beautiful and very girly combination. Like, it opens so nicely. It is rose, woody, patchouli, green, fruity, spicy kind of perfume. But me, I feel much more fruits in the opening rather than rose and patchouli. It's very fruity, very lively, very sweet, and it's called Electric Kiss for the reason. Definitely there is this sensual aspect of it as well. You have in the opening pink paper, and this always gives this oomph to the perfume, like when it's opening and it's like first notes are really into your nose with this vegetable that somehow I see that people are loving in France, rhubarb. Yeah, I see that people are doing confiture with it and something. So there is a note of it as well. And rose, jasmin, patchouli, and amberwood. Beautiful combination. I feel fruits when I use this perfume. I don't know how comes they're not in the notes. I feel them. They're there. It is very beautiful. Doesn't matter if you want to have a very lively, very fruity, very feminine, playful, and sexy perfume. Amor Cacharel Electric Kiss is definitely for you. I believe you can find this one depending on the size of the bottle, but it will be something like 70-60 euro to buy this one. Next one is actually my proposal for the people who have limited budget. If you have limited budget but still want to smell good, I recommend you to look at the Victoria's Secret collection. Victoria's Secret have this kind of fragrance mists, broom perfume. There are many in the lineups. Like this one, I believe was something like 25 euro. So this is one of the least expensive in all the proposals that I have. First of all, Victoria's Secret is available everywhere. Doesn't matter which market we're looking into. And this velvet Petals was my preferred one among all of them. Like, you have huge range. So if this is not your preference, go and pick the one that you like. But this one, somehow, it was the most beautiful for me. I feel a lot of strawberry and raspberry in the opening, and then it says that there is velvet, so most probably there is some velvet flower and some blooming flowers and almond. Very beautiful combination. I really love it. One thing about these products, when you do the first spray, you feel a lot of alcohol. Somehow, this is their formula. It doesn't matter which one you pick, you will have this effect, but it goes out very well. And like now already, I don't have any alcohol feeling, and it smells very nicely. And interestingly, like, longevity is pretty good. I would say that you will feel this one on you for coming like 5 hours. Yes, it's not whole day, but you always can miss it. And I think also, as it is a mist, you can put it a little bit all around your body, so basically the performance will be stronger. This one I really love. I feel it smells really beautiful. So Velvet Petals by Victoria's Secret. I highly recommend you if you want to smell good on a budget, and it is beautiful scent for young lady. Let's go for next one. The next one is actually the one which is in the wish list of my daughter. She absolutely wants to get it for her birthday, and this is very funny scent. It's called Toy To Bubblegum Moschino. So from the name of the perfume, you understand that it's bubble gum perfume. It literally smells like bubble gum. It has very funny shape, in the shape of teddy bear, which is pink, and yeah, it is an interesting experience because, like, my god, it is very fruity, it is very sweety, it's like rose tropical floral kind of thing. But before all this is bubble gum scent. You really feel bubble gums or some kind of candies, or like, yeah, interesting. When I looked at the notes, and this is crazy amount of different notes they have in. They have candied fruits, they have bitter orange, lemon, bubblegum, rose, blueberry, peach, peach blossom, cinnamon, ginger, musk, ambroxan, cedar. Like, wow. It is very complex perfume. There is a lot of it, but I guess because of it, you have this feeling of bubblegum as well, supported by all this fruitiness and sweetness. It's very fun perfume. Among all the perfumes that we are talking today, this one is the most fun. So if you want to stand out, if you want to smell fun and nice, like, this one is definitely for you. So go and try it again. Moschino Bubblegum Toy To. Interesting one. My daughter is getting it for her birthday, definitely. Next one is a little bit of the classy perfume for the girls. We have girls and teenagers who wants to feel and smell classy, and for this one, my recommendation is this little baby, Chanel Chance Tendre Eau de Parfum. This one. It is 35 milliliters, okay? So among all the perfumes that I'm talking about today, this one is the most expensive, okay? 35 milliliter was 110 Swiss francs or euros, so it's a lot. Again, it's Chanel perfume, but if you want to afford it, and if you can afford it as a teenager and want to smell classy, this one. Look at this little baby, it's so beautiful, my god. Chanel is fantastic for creating the packaging, and of course experience with Chanel is very different with any other brand. So it's floral, fruity, citrusy, sweet, very spicy, powdery, white floral kind of perfume. Yes, it is as good as it was when I was using it. Last time I was using it when I was living in Moscow and I was around 22. Like, it was one of my perfumes that I used for my job. It's super versatile, you can use it anywhere. It doesn't matter. Job, not job, you can go to the party, you can have romantic dinner, you can go, go to the disco, like how it's called, go to the club now. Or you are meeting with your girls, or you're going to the picnic, doesn't matter the occasion, this one will always work. This is the beauty of this perfume. So it's an investment, like more than $100 for 35 milliliters is still very expensive, but you might invest in yourself because how good it is, and like the performance of the perfume is wonderful. Interestingly here, looking at the packaging and looking at the bottle, you will think that there is something pinkish in the notes, like pink flowers or something. No, actually there is the grapefruit in the top. There is jasmine hyacinth in the middle notes, and there is iris and musk in the base note. That's why I like this perfume, most probably because there is a lot of iris. I love iris perfumes. I will actually do a video about iris perfumes moving forward, because there are so many pretty of them, and I think like people need to know about them, and they're super good for this time of weather, for spring and summer. But this one, Chanel Chance, beautiful notes for classy teenager. Definitely my recommendation in this list as well. Yeah, moving forward, and I will talk about the one which is also in this area of classy perfumes, but more like cool classy and also very fresh. It's Tommy Hilfiger, and they have this perfume called Tommy Girl. I don't have it in my collection, but I was just recently in the store trusting it and so on. Like, it is beautiful perfume. I think this is absolutely safe blind for any person. You can give it as a gift for your teenager or for the young lady that you know, because it's like you cannot go wrong without it. It's citrusy, white floral, and floral, fruity, aromatic kind of combination. It is also very complex from the notes point of view. I will read all the notes because there are so many. So you have apple tree blossom, camellia, mandarin, orange, blackcurrant, lemon, rose, grapefruit, lily, mint, violet, magnolia, jasmine, cedar, sandalwood, leather. My God, very complex, a lot of things, but it all creates in the way very tender, nice, light and fresh combination. I'm sure that a lot of teen girls will love it because of how fresh it is, how nice it is. You feel it nice on the skin. Longevity is about 5-6 hours. Like, I was wearing it yesterday out of the store, and this is how it was performing. And yeah, it goes very well with the short jeans and overall this Tommy Hilfiger kind of culture. I'm sure you can check how the Tommy girl normally will look like. If you associate yourself with this kind of girl, this is definitely perfume for you. Next perfume is in the similar camp, but a little bit more sweety. So this is LACOSTE. LACOSTE have a perfume called L1212 Rose, or Intense, or you have a light version. Like, I was trying yesterday the light version, but I think their compositions are very similar. They are rose, woody, powdery, musky perfumes. Versus the Tommy, it's a little bit more sweet, although the composition itself, for me, seemed to be quite close. Okay, like, I would have a difficulty to understand which one is which if I would remove this sweetness from a LACOSTE one. And from the notes point of view, you have mandarin, pepper, white tea, rose, cotton flower, iris musk, cedar and sandalwood. all the good notes, all the beautiful composition. For me, it's the most preferred one around Lacoste range for the ladies. Go check it out. It's a good price point as well. So like, yes, why not? Why not? Next two are from Kayali, and there are two perfumes that I want to talk about. First, Burning Cherry. This I actually have in my collection, and I bought it in the format of travel spray, which I think is super good. Still, like, this travel spray was 33 euros, so it is not given because it's 33 euros for 10 milliliters, okay? Again, if you cannot afford the big Kayali and they're quite expensive, then you can go for this one and economize it, you know, like you do a little bit of economy and you make sure that you're not using it like spraying it's all over. By the way, the performance of the perfume is quite good, so most probably you will not need to do it. And this one for the girls who want to have Tom Ford Lost Cherry but cannot afford it. Honestly, sexy cherry perfume, very similar to the Lost Cherry. Woody, sweet amber, vanilla, aromatic, and all this with cherry, because cherry is a top note together with raspberry and bergamot. But then you have also a lot of different notes inside, like praline, heliotrope, damask rose, jasmin, tonka bean, Peru balsam, patchouli, like a lot of different things in to make it feel a little bit more darker and a little bit more oomph kind of thing. Yeah, I love this one. I think this is very good for the date nights, for going out, for your club nights. Beautiful perfume. From the Lost Cherry versus this one, I think in Lost Cherry you have a performance of cherry during all the time. Here it's not top note performance, and then it's becoming very subtle and it's becoming more woody, more darker kind of perfume. But for this kind of party nights out, very good one. My recommendation for you, as I said, like for this 10 milliliter travel pack, you will pay something like 33 euros approx. Next one is a perfume also from Kayali. It is a perfume that I decided not to have from my collection. It's also from Kayali. It's called Sparkling Lychee. It is very likable perfume. I know a lot of people who love it, who wants to have it, who bought it, and who enjoys it a lot. For me, it is beast mode perfume. This is the problem I have. Normally I love beast mode perfume, but somehow here, like, it's so strong, it's so sweet, it's so overpowering. Many people love it and then they enjoy wearing this perfume. For me, like, it's a little bit too much. You can smell very nicely lychee there. You can smell very nicely the sweetness and fruitiness of it. It is like sparkling in a way, indeed, because it's like you feel it so much. It's projecting so nicely. You feel it on yourself during all the day. Sorry, I needed to switch the camera because my phone died, so it's we continue with another one. So I was talking about the Sparkling Lychee, and as I said, like, it's so sweet, it's so performing, it's so fruity, active, and so on. So for me, it was a little bit too much, but I know a lot of people who love it, so most probably you will love it as well. Go give it a try and tell me what do you think. Another one, I talked about it recently on my channel. It's Milk from Commodity. This is for teens who like lactonic kind of perfumes. This smells like milkshake, like marshmallow, like something super nice and sweet. In the same time, it's very gourmet kind of feeling. It's very nice, sensual, and sexy. I love this perfume. I think you can wear it all day long, all year long, and I think it's like I never get bored of it. I love it, and it's still like in the nice price range. And Commodity, what is good with them, they also have different versions of a perfume, like different sizes. You have a travel size, you can buy the samples as well and use the sample depending on what you like. But beautiful perfume, very nice one, and I think very versatile as well. The last one that I will be talking about is Burberry. This one, Burberry Elixir de Parfum. This one I actually wanted to have quite long time in my collection because I heard that this is very good and how nice it is on the skin and stuff like this. I was not disappointed, I should tell you. So this is how the bottle looks like. Again, price wise, I know that you like to know the prices. We are talking about 99 euros for the perfume of 30 milliliters. Okay, again, it is not cheap one. The good thing is that it's available in small format, so you can afford it if you want it in the end. And yes, it will be investment, but sometimes we want to invest in ourselves, so I will apply it myself. Oh my god, it's so good. This is very nice perfume. This is much more sweety rather than Chanel Chance that we were talking about, and it's much more fruity as well. I somehow feel that there is raspberry or strawberry in the notes, like something on the top which is very fruity. I will put the notes here so you can check it out afterwards. Also, like, how beautiful is the bottle. Like, isn't not nice for a teenager girl to have something like this on like the makeup table? Like, it's beautiful to use, it's beautiful to wear. Like, I really love it. So I will wear it today. Again, I recommend it for teens. It doesn't mean it's only for teens. It just suits very nicely because it's this funny, lively, vivid, feminine, sweet, powdery, but nice powdery, not heavy powdery kind of perfume. Very nice for teen girls who wants to be very cool and very fancy. Burberry perfume during the teens. Again, make sure you check out the 30 milliliters bottles. Normally they cost less, and maybe also outside of Switzerland, which is quite expensive place, you will find it for a better price. Voila, this is it, guys. This is my perfume recommendations for you. If you are teen girls, tell me if you agree with the list, if there is something that you prefer and there is other perfume that you love. I'm looking forward to hear about it. And if you have teen kids and they're using something, please tell me also what they're using. It's always nice to learn and know what other people are using and which kind of perfumes they love. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Till the next time.